Okay, good day, Devi. Let's begin editing your essay. Okay, this is a lovely opening sentence, grammatically correct and good vocabulary. Okay, here just say, despite the fact that conventional education systems have been embraced by many countries, and then the rest of the sentence is correct. Okay, so I hope you can hear the changes I read in over here. Okay, and over here just say, and the education system in Indonesia. Let's just put it in red so it's easier to see. Okay, very, very good introduction. Okay, wow. Okay, incredible vocabulary, proliferating ubiquitously. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, this should just be that 1-on-1 lessons. And you can just say, allows for faster progress and for children to work at his/her. Okay, you can just say at their own pace. Good. Now, you don't really need this sentence, right? For example, according to a recent study, okay, and you don't need showed that by 20%. Okay, fantastic. Clear, convincing example. Okay, and excellent vocabulary here. Therefore, homeschooling is a preferable learning system which bolsters students' development. Excellent, excellent work. Okay, we can just put a the over here to improve that. Okay, now I'm getting slightly lost here. This is because one interaction teaching system is boring and, okay, you want to say here, and inhibits students' creativity. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a bit lost here. I think you're saying that you haven't given a clear reason for why it is obsolete in modern life. So what is it about? Why does traditional education not prepare people for the modern world? I think that is the basic question you need to answer here. Okay, so yeah, this makes it clearer. Okay, for instance, recent studies from the Indonesian Education Agency show that students lack knowledge, and only 50% of students pursue higher education. Okay? Now, I think what's missing is just a clear reason for why it is that the traditional system inhibits creativity and is boring. Okay, so I think that's missing. Okay, good. And here you've got your future tense sentence. It's a nice conclusion. Okay, so just a few small issues over here, but overall, especially in your first, second, and fourth paragraph, you've done very good work indeed. Right, let's move to your next essay. Okay, just begin with pie charts. So say instead, the pie charts illustrate council spending in 5 sectors. Okay, good, you put that in brackets. And then in 3 cities. Okay? Okay, it should really be, I think, counties. Okay? So good, so just make those changes and the sentence will work very nicely. Okay, very good sentence here. It's absolutely spot on. Maybe just begin this by saying, in contrast, Derbyshire only spent, I don't think you need to say exactly 25%, okay? 25% of its budget in education, okay? 25% of its budget in education. Okay? Then begin a new sentence and say, interestingly, Derbyshire spent the most amount of money on leisure, approximately 45% in brackets. Okay, and this next sentence is great. Okay, good use of brackets here. Okay, excellent. In stark contrast, Yorkshire, okay, you should rather have an and over here. Yorkshire and Derbyshire had the lowest expenditure in environment, social, okay, and again here, and social services, respectively. Okay, while Lancashire has a similar proportion in 4 sectors. Okay, then just use brackets again in 4 sectors, right, and just put that in brackets, and then that's a great way to end the sentence, amounting to 8% each. Okay, so here are 2 major spending areas for the, and then just write out 3 rather than using the symbol. 3 regions in the UK. However, okay, I don't really think you need this last sentence. I think this is a great way to finish up with just a general pattern that you've observed in the data. Okay, Devi, this is fantastic work. Please remember to send in your corrections, and if you do want to carry on working with us and purchasing another essay pack, that would be fantastic, because you're learning a lot, you're improving, you're growing, and it was a pleasure to read your essays. Thank you.